Hello everyone and welcome to this video tutorial. My name is Turna, I'm from Italy, which you might have guessed from my accent. I'm one of the two co-founders of Viewer Attack and I'm also a streamer myself. Today, I'll show you how to set up Viewer Attack on your Twitch channel. Okay, let's start. So here on Twitch, head over to the top right of your screen, Creator Dashboard, and go to Extensions. As of now, Viewer Attack is visible in Twitch Feeder extension, so you can just click on it. If not, you can easily find it by typing Viewer Attack here in the search bar. Go there, go to My Extensions. Now you can activate Viewer Attack. Go here, click on Activate, and you can select if you would like to set Viewer Attack as a component, overlay, or panel. But let's explain the differences between overlay, component, and panel. So first of all, if you have multiple extensions installed on your channel, keep in mind that the overlay spot is only one, while you have multiple spots for component and panel. If the overlay spot is already taken, you can install Viewer Attack as a component or as a panel, and keep in mind that this choice between panel, component, overlay matters only for desktop users. For mobile, it works all the same. On desktop, the overlay will be shown on the left. It's very interactive and it's the only choice enabling your viewers to directly click on the stream, to throw tomatoes and other items at you. On the other hand, component and panel share the same graphic as mobile users, but component appears when click on the middle right of the stream, while panel appears under your stream in the About section. So you can pick what you like most and what to fit your stream perfect. Now you can click here in Configure, go to Tutorial, copy URL, and now you can add your browser source on your OBS. So let's open your OBS. Okay, here on OBS, click on the plus icon, browser, and here you can create a new browser source. Let's write Viewer Attack. In my case, I have already got it, so I'll take this one. Okay. Now, here in URL, paste the link you just copied some seconds ago. In width and height, you need to put your streaming resolution values. If you are streaming in a different resolution, adjust them accordingly. Okay, press OK, don't change anything else. Two things you need to remember. The Viewer Attack browser source needs to be put above all the other sources. This way, the items won't be covered by other stuff of your stream. And remember to put the Viewer Attack browser source in each of the scenes you're using during your stream above all the other sources. And just like that, you're done. Super quick, as you can see. I'll carefully explain each step and go over everything so you can customize the extension perfectly for your needs. So now let's go back your configuration page by clicking here in the gear icon. Here you can find 5 different tabs: My Items, Mass Attack, Channel Points, Tutorial, and Settings. So let's start from My Item. Here you can see the library of all the items available for your stream. Some of these are soon to be released, so I'm just giving you some little spoilers. And there are 3 different categories of item: Viewer Attack, Channel, and Global. Under the Viewer Attack, you and later your viewers can find the original Viewer Attack branded items. You can customize for each the price, the volume, or you can enable or disable them. The Viewer Attack items are also divided in throwable and special. Throwable are simple throw items where viewers just click on a zone of the stream and the items are just thrown. While special items, still requiring a zone to be clicked, will feature a more complex animation. Like, for example, the marmot will just pop on the bottom of the stream, while the pigeon will fly on the top and poop on the targeted zone. So here in channel you will see all your emotes. You don't need to upload them, we have just done that for you. And by clicking here on plus icon, you can even create your own items. You can put a name, blah blah, and you can upload an image. You just need to do a PNG or a GIF and an audio and a funny description of your item. At the moment you can create 5, but we are planning to add more slots for custom items. Finally, here in Global, you will find a library of the most famous memes of the web. Now, let's go to the second tab, Mass Attack. So what is the Mass Attack? The Mass Attack is an event that happens when a certain threshold, a certain bits goal is reached. Here you can set your goal and you can set a duration. When the goal is reached, for all the duration of the Mass Attack, all the items will become free. Yes, it will be pretty chaotic.
NANI? NANI?
You can also show the Mass Attack bar on your stream by clicking here, and you can move the Mass Attack bar according to your needs. So if you move the Mass Attack here, it will appear on your stream and move. Now let's go into the channel points section. Here, if you would like to, you can create some channel points rewards to give item to your viewers. To add one, you can click on Add Reward, select the item, Give it a name. So if you would like, you can even change like this. Normally the item is called poo, but you can call it super poo or change the reward name as you like. Set a cost, and here you can download the images. So for example, the poo, it will give you the PNG of the poo, then later you can add in your channel points rewards. Because by default, Twitch is not letting us change the images of your channel points rewards, so you should do it yourself. But we are giving you the poo images. So if you would like to, you can put the poo images. Okay, now go on a reward page, search for your viewer attack reward. Like for example, this is my viewer attack tomato. Click on edit, and here you can put the reward icon. You can also edit other stuff. So for example, I like to put a maximum of tomatoes that can be redeemed by each viewer, because I put a pretty low channel points cost. So I would like to give them 1 tomato for free. This way they will discover the extension, and if they like it, they can throw other items, but with bits instead. But of course you can put the parameters you prefer. This is just my choice. Now let's go back in the config page. Here in tutorial you will find basically the content of this video, but as written text. A cool action you can do is click on text tomato. This will throw you a random tomato. This is not a classic flow, as in the extension your viewers will be able to select the part of the stream they would like to target, but it's pretty straightforward if you would like to do a quick test. Like this one. And if you want to be sure to have selected the right size, you can even click here on the test browser source size, and some borders, white borders will appear. This will ensure you that you have put the right width and height in your browser source. So remember, when we put on OBS the width and height, this button will ensure that you put the right one. And finally, some stuff I haven't talked about in this video are the permissions, which started already enabled when you're installing Viewer Attack. Here's what they are for. The bits permission allows your viewer to use their bits to get new Viewer Attack items on your channel, while the chat messages permission enable text feedback in your chat whenever a viewer uses bits to get new items, Mass Attack is about to start, or when a viewer gets an item with channel points for the first time. So if you prefer not to see these chat messages, you can go here in settings and disable the chat messages you won't like to see in your chat. And here in settings you will find some more advanced settings like the item size, or you can enable the discounts if your viewers are buying multiple items at the same time. You can put a cooldown for free items or items during the mass attack. Remember, during the mass attack, all the items will become free. So if you would like, as default is 5 seconds. But if you would like viewers to click massively, you can put 1 second. While if you would like to experience our more chill mass attack, you can put 10 seconds. And here you can find the default prices. These prices is when we are adding new items. So when we are adding new items, they will be added in your channel automatically. And for example, if you have the most of your throwable items to be at 50 bits, by putting as the default price 50, when a new throwable viewer attack items is added, it will have the 50 bits price. This option will help you to give consistency in your bits prices, but of course it's not mandatory. And here you can set the mass attack voice volume.
Mass Attack.
Okay, so you can choose
Mass Attack.
the best volume you like. And these global items is pretty straightforward. If you would like the global items to be seen during the mass attack, keep it enabled. If you want, disable it. Okay, we are done. If you need any help, you can join our Discord by clicking here on Discord, or you will find the link in this video description. You can even leave a comment if you prefer. We will answer it. In the Discord, you'll find a frequently asked question section that will solve most of the issues, the most common ones. If that is not enough, you can write your issue in need support. And here in the Discord, you will find many streamers, so you can even use it for networking if you would like to meet other streamers and do some collabs or stuff like that. If you would like to stay tuned on the announcements, you can even find us on X. Here sometimes we do some cool events like these raid events. So if you are going to be online with Viewer Attack and would like to be raided, you can post your channel under these posts. Usually we do this once per month, and we will raid you once we'll find you online on Twitch, and usually we'll throw you some items as well with bits. And finally, this is quite new, but we have also a TikTok profile. Here we'll post you the best clips of streamers using Viewer Attack. So if you would like to be featured, you can post your best clip in our Discord section with you using Viewer Attack, and we'll do a compilation and tag you and put you on TikTok. Usually, when we found you online, we will leave you a follow on Twitch, X, and TikTok if you have this kind of profile. We would like all the streamers using Viewer Attack to grow the best they can. We would like to grow with you. So I hope you appreciate that. And usually the clips will be posted on YouTube as well. So you can even subscribe to this channel. We will post all the clips as YouTube shorts. So if streaming is your hobby or streaming is your career, if you would like to make it a career, I wish you all the best for your stream. I hope Viewer Attack will help you to increase your channel's revenue with bits, and not only that, but that will help you to connect more with your community, which is the most important part. On the behalf of Viewer Attack, we'll try to follow you on Twitch, on X, TikTok, all your profiles if you have them linked on Twitch. And thank you guys, that's all. Hope you enjoy watching this video and hope you and your community will have fun with Viewer Attack.